too. Awesome, awesome. I can't live without mine. Mine is my second brain. I have a really bad memory, and let's fix this for a second. Okay. Okay, so I forget everything. I forget my own birthday if you leave it up to me. So my phone knows everything. It knows when my birthday is, when my girlfriend's birthday is. It knows where I live, and I'm using it for more and more different things these days, right? To give you an example, I don't have this, but this is an example of a device that you could have. It's a door lock, and you unlock it with your phone. So it uses Bluetooth to unlock your door. Great. And the great thing is, you know, if you want to stay at my home for a week, because I'm in Romania at the moment, so I'm not actually at home, I could actually email you my keys, and they could auto expire in a week. Same thing goes for my car, right? I can unlock my car with phone. I have one of these kind of rental car deals. I don't have my own car, and I already unlocked that with my phone. I just walk up, I say unlock, and it unlocks the car. And of course, we're doing this through more and more devices. There's all these companies on Kickstarter that make these like little generic tags that you can tag to anything, to your dog, to your cat, to your wife, to make sure where everybody is. It's all possible, and of course we do the same thing to ourselves, right? This is a Jawbone. Does anybody here have a Jawbone up, or a Fitbit, or a Nike Fuel Band? Oh, not that many people. Cool. It's a lot more popular in the UK, I've noticed, than in many other countries. You know, people just want to measure themselves, measure their health. This is a little lens. It's not a Google Glass in a little lens. That's not what it is. That's what people often think it is. It's a Bluetooth-enabled sensor that measures your sugar level, which is great for diabetics. So it tells them, it warns them when their sugar level drops to a dangerous level, and then tells them to go and have some insulin or go and have some sugar. Of course, we don't just use it to measure things, we also use it to interact. This is a hugging jacket, which will allow me to, you basically buy 2 of these, and they connect to your phone to each other, and then you can remote hug somebody else. So we're putting more and more things in our phone. This is not my wallet, luckily. I don't have that many kids. You know, what do we see here? Photos. Photos we've put in our wallet, in our phone for ages already, mainly because our phone is the thing that we actually create the photos with now. Loyalty cards, those are moving into your phone. Notes, we've put those on our phone for ages. And of course, you know, your payment methods. And we actually bought this company a few years ago that basically just allows you to just scan a credit card, take a picture of your credit card, it reads out the 16 digits so you don't have to put them in. So if anybody ever used the PayPal app or the Uber app, or if you want to build this, this is actually an open source library, so you can actually use it yourself. We kept it open source. Yeah, your cards are moving into your phone too. And it's not just your ability to pay that's moving into your phone. We've got this technology that basically allows you to accept payments. So the left triangle, that's for like the US, where they're mainly doing swipe. Where the right-hand one, that's just a Bluetooth chip and pin reader. Which means that you cannot just, you know, make payments on your phone, you can also receive payments on your phone. So let's think about how all these technologies kind of affect doing payments in the actual real world. I hate shopping, because it's this weird act where I have to go out to a store, I need to find the store, I need to hope that they have the product that I want. I need to do the research myself, because quite often they're trying to massively upsell me while I'm in the store and misinform me. And then in the end, they make me do the worst thing ever, they make me queue. I don't want to queue. I've done all this work for you, and you make me queue. When did you last queue online? Who recognizes this? Yeah. Minority Report. Of course, this movie is very well known for a lot of very cool like user interaction, but it also has this scene where he kind of walks through a hallway, the billboards start to recognize him by scanning his eyes and telling him, what products he should buy. Now there's a slight complication because he doesn't have his own eyes, he has the eyes of a Japanese man, but for that you need to watch the movie. But, that's the creepy way of kind of bringing hardware into the sales process, right? This is the non-creepy way. We have this technology where you just walk into a store, you check in, so you open the PayPal app, you check into the store, you walk up to the counter, you say, I'm paying. They see your face on the terminal, they say, okay, pay, and you walk out. Now we think that's not enough, so we built this device, which is basically it's like an eye beacon, but it's called a PayPal beacon. And you just leave your phone in your pocket, you walk into the store, you grab the product that you want, walk up to the counter, say, I'm paying, and you walk out, and your phone has already automatically checked you into the store as you walked in. And of course, you're getting to this point, right, where I can just walk into a store, go, I want this, buy, and you walk out. And they just see you on their terminal, pay, and you walk out. No queuing. So let's talk a bit about other things that I hate about offline shopping. Things being sold out. When was the last time you went to like Amazon and they told you things were, well, do you guys buy things from Amazon here? Probably not. Do you? Yeah? See a lot of nodding. Cool. Amazon doesn't tend to tell you things are sold out. They might tell you that it might take 4 weeks to arrive, but it's not sold out. Unless it's really sold out and you cannot buy it anywhere else anymore, they might say it's out of production. But the other thing Amazon doesn't make you, eBay similarly doesn't make you do is, have to bring things home. I find it so weird that I can go, most shops I can go online and I can tell them, oh, can I please pick it up in your store? But most stores I cannot walk in and tell them, oh, that's fine, but can you just deliver it at home? Can I pick it up online, basically? Most of them work one way, but not the other. So I think with the new technologies, especially with kind of the check-in that we have, we're going to see that stores are more going to turn into galleries than they're going to be warehouses. So they're not going to hold that much stock. You're just going to be able to walk in, say, I want that, I'm paying, walk out, and by the time you get home, it's there. Especially if you think about technologies like eBay now, they can deliver your product to you without having to stock in store necessarily before you even get home. So you don't have to carry your bags around all day while you were doing more shopping. And somebody pointed out that this actually already looks like half an Apple store. And it isn't. It's just a gallery. So finally, let's talk a little bit about where hardware comes into kind of the money process. So we've seen these around today already. The Google Glass. I personally think we're not going to be wearing those soon. I think most of us are not going to be wearing those soon. There's a few of us who are geeky enough. Who else has a Google Glass? Not just you two. I mean, they're pretty cool, but I think we are going to see them, but we're not going to wear them. I think the shop assistant is going to be wearing one of these. I'm going to be walking in, right? I have my phone in my pocket. My phone checks me into the store. The staff assistant has a Google Glass. They get a notification that says, hey, Cristiano's in the store. He was on the website yesterday. He was looking at sweaters. This sweater specifically, this is his size. She can go and find me that sweater before I even have found it myself and go, hey, Mr. Cristiano, I saw you were looking at this, you want to try it on. And of course, to pay, we're going to see things like this, right? So this is not about the phone, this is about the watch. So Samsung brought out this phone, which basically allows you to, it has actually PayPal on it, so both the phone and the watch have PayPal on it. Because it might be, in some countries, it might be a little bit too much that I just walk in and say, okay, I want to pay, and then walk out without actually me confirming what the amount was. Now, to take the phone out of my pocket, all those steps are a lot of steps.